Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by our new channel. We are starting a new channel about our house renovations that we have going on around the house throughout the year, which are quite a few of them.
Get it, Stormy, get it! Get it, baby!
But we just wanted to start out with a house tour, show you kind of what the house looks like, what we plan on doing, the projects that we currently have going. So yeah, let's begin. I thought about just doing the house tour with my house as it was about an hour ago. But I figured I should probably make some sort of good first impression, so I did clean up a little bit before I started the video, swept a little bit, just so that you don't think that we're total pigs. I mean, we can be sometimes, but you get the idea. So I could start out here in the mudroom, but it is a total wreck right now because of the wood stove project that we have going on at the moment. So we're just going to skip that for right now. We'll do that when we get it cleaned up a little bit. But as you come into the house, you have the living room. So over to the left, we have like our sitting area with the couch and the rocking chair, the piano, because we don't know where else to put it for church. And then we have our bookcase with like all of our records and everything, but we are going to have a new spot for that very soon, which I'll show you. And this is our puppy Storm. Dormy, say hi. And then right across from the sitting area, we have the wood stove. We are getting a new wood stove put in this weekend. Jed is currently working on cleaning up the new one and getting it ready to be put in. And I honestly cannot wait for wood burning season to be over because this is just an absolute wreck every single day. We have like ash from the wood stove everywhere. It creates dust all over my furniture and TV, all that stuff. So I'm just so excited for summer where we don't have to deal with this anymore. And of course the pile of kindling as well. And then this is our closet of just like tools and paint, all kinds of stuff. Basically what the mudroom is, but in a closet, so I won't show you that either. Out through these doors we have our deck, which is also covered with stuff right now. And the backyard, I'll give like a backyard tour once the snow melts and you can see everything a little bit better. And then you have the TV and all the electronics and everything. Typically this is over here in this corner, but since we're working on this project right now, we had to move it over. What we're doing over here is putting in an entertainment center to put our TV in when we're not using it, and also to put our record player and all of those records that I was talking about. The previous owner, when we moved in, had a whole sheet of drywall up over this, so we had no idea that there was this much space behind there. We thought that it was just the wall because they mounted their TV to it, so we're like, oh yeah, of course that's just another wall. Why would we believe that there was any space behind there? But it just looked so out of place because it didn't match the rest of the living room that my husband a few weeks ago unbolted the drywall from it, and there was this ginormous usable space behind it that they just completely boarded over. So we brainstormed, and that's how we came up with the idea to put the entertainment center in there. It's kind of hard to explain what it's going to look like because it's such an odd shape. But basically we are just going to have like a shelf thing on the bottom here. It's slanted. So you have like a shelf on the bottom to put all of the records in, and then a shelf coming out here to put our 2 speakers and the record player. And then up here we'll have like a sliding arm thing attached to our TV so that we can shove it in here when we're not using it. And we're not quite sure what we're going to use in like this space over here, but I'm sure that we'll find something to put there. So right beside the sitting area is the door to our bedroom. When we first moved in, it was a cream color, I think. Pretty sure it was a cream color, and the ceiling was absolutely filthy. So we washed everything up, painted the ceiling and the wall, and it's like a warm gray color now. This is my little workstation for right now until the back rooms are cleared out enough for me to put it back there. And then my husband's dresser, our closet. Yeah, it's our bedroom. And then coming through the living room, we go into the kitchen. Don't you just love the texture on these walls? So stylish. Now, actually, we poured on the wallpaper when we moved in, and this is what was under it. We were hoping it was going to be usable drywall, but moving into a reno, we should have known better than to get our hopes up. So I don't know what we're going to do with these walls. We have a few things in mind, but we can't really do anything about them right now. There's so many gouges in the wall that we can't just paint it. So we're still brainstorming on what we're going to do about that. So then we have my coffee station, and then our cabinets and everything, which we finally just got put in a few weeks ago. We took the cabinets off when we first moved in to clean them and restain them, and then it kind of just fell by the wayside, honestly, and we never put them back up. But we put our minds to it a few weeks ago and got it done. This is our gas stove and the refrigerator. And this is our electric stove, which will be replacing this one this summer once we do some work to the kitchen. This summer we are getting a new countertop. Hallelujah, because this thing is nasty. It's the one that was on it when we moved in, and I just hate it so much. It's laminate, has stains from like 40 years ago that I cannot get off, and ugh, I hate it so much. And for some reason, the previous owner put the back of the cabinet in front of the window, which makes no sense to us at all. So we are going to raise that window up so that it's not being blocked by anything, which makes way more sense. And then over here in the corner, we have the door to our bathroom, which we're not a huge fan of having the bathroom right off of the kitchen, but for right now, I guess it will have to do. We do have some plans in the future to rearrange that, but I guess I'll get into that when the time comes. But yeah, our bathroom's very small. Nothing fancy about it. Shower. Yep. Then coming through this side of the kitchen, we have the entryway. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I painted that 2 weeks ago. It was like the gross old paneling before. This is also where we put our laundry, apparently, for right now. And our dog's toys and food, stuff like that. This closet here holds our coats and some cleaning supplies, extra storage, the like. Alright, now I really don't want to show you these two rooms because they're something else, honestly. My two spare rooms, but it's part of the house. This is a house tour, so we're just going to do it. I have not straightened it up at all before this video is taken, so just a disclaimer, it's rough. Alright, so spare room number 1. Oh, yikes. We got unfolded laundry, piano, dryer, old washing machine that we had to use in the bathtub before we got the washer hookup, Storm's recliner. Yes, he has his own recliner because he is a spoiled little dog. And then in here, let me get the light on, is just absolute chaos. We have storage for Christmas stuff, chairs that we have no room for, musical instruments, you name it, we got it in here. And then we have our washing machine that we just got hooked up a few weeks ago, which is a huge blessing. Thank you, Pop and Marty, for the washing machine. You are lifesavers. And the reason that this is in disarray, we are replacing this window this summer, but we had to do some work to it this fall because of insurance. The windowsill was rotting away and they were afraid of water getting in. So that's why it looks the way it does right now. And then this faux stainless steel. No, not stainless steel. What am I talking about? Stained glass window. That's not actual stained glass. It's just like stickers, but we can't really get it off. So we're replacing this window this summer so I don't have to think about it anymore. So yeah, that's about it for our 1,100 square foot house in Maine. In future videos, we'll be talking about the aquaponics that we're going to be setting up. We're going to be starting to raise chickens and rabbits. We just began composting. Yeah, we got a lot of things in the works, so we'll try to keep you guys updated. If you have anything that you want to see us do or anything that you want to see us film or talk about, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next video.